Hello everyone, welcome back to another tarot reading. I hope you had a wonderful New Year celebration, and depending on when I post this, either as the first reading of the new year or the second reading of the new year, I think that this could be a great way for you to get insight into your year. So this reading is a 2025 prediction for your sign, and I really encourage you to apply the messages for each of the signs as they appear in your chart. So don't just limit yourself to your sun, moon, or rising, although in the introduction to each of the signs I mentioned applying the messages to there, but please feel free to check your Venus, check your Mars, and look at the messages for those as well. So I will leave the timestamps for each of the signs in the description box below, as well as information if you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session. And without further ado, we will hop right into it, and I will see you at your pile. Bye. Hello, Aries. So if you are an Aries sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. This will be a 2025 prediction, or just sort of a themes of your year. So I have here a chakra oracle card, then we have our angel oracle, and then I picked a charm. We'll see how this ties in, but I thought that might be a cool little symbol or something that's just representative of your overall experiences in 2025. And then we'll get in with a little tarot. So let's hop right into it. I hope you guys are well. To start, you have this blue chakra card. You then have, wow, angelic protection, again with the blue. And then you have this strawberry symbol. So let's take it step by step. We'll start with this chakra card. So again, this is blue. Blue is correlated to your throat chakra. We have as the mantra, my spiritual progress is steady and true as my soul faithfully continues to manifest divine beauty that nourishes all hearts. Okay. Yeah, this is I'm feeling just sort of intuitively with this, something to do with like communicating your emotions or finding a way to be more expressive, might be a big theme throughout your 2025. I really like that this card is here, angelic protection. It's that sort of energy like when you say something that you didn't want to at first, but you said it and you realize why you had to say it. That sort of energy. I hope that makes sense, but it's like that experience, like you're kind of hesitant on doing something because you don't want to hurt someone else's feelings, but deep down inside you're hurting your own feelings by not saying anything. And when you finally, have the courage, or take the courage, or we'll say take the risk to express yourself, I really, really feel like that's going to pay off. It'll either have that ricochet or ripple effect in your social circle. Like you may start to see, your friendships changing, your relationships changing as a result of you being more so in this expressive energy. But really the theme here is like you guys are really stepping up to something. Like you're finally, it really expressing yourself as this theme so far. Interestingly, I'm trying to see what just intuitively comes with this strawberry. We have fruits. I encourage you, I don't know, maybe you guys like strawberries. I'm also sort of, the word just coming to mind with this is like harvesting and just the process of picking strawberries, like the much larger root process. I don't think a lot of us ever think of the fact that a strawberry is a fruit that comes from the ground. But I don't know, something about that process is very interesting to me here. So let's move forward here. I want to get a couple of messages from tarot. We're just gonna get about 3 cards. I'm hoping for just 3 cards that'll solidify your theme. Again, remembering depending on where Aries falls in your chart, sun, moon, rising, this message is kind of shifted or catered to that specific aspect that house represents, or that sign represents. So Spirit, this message is for Aries prediction 2025, please. Can we get something, insight into their 2025? Okay, So you have, thank you, Spirit, you have the Six of Cups. Yes, 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 yes. I love this for you guys. Six of Cups, the Fool. One more, Spirit. Please, insight into 2025 for the Aries. All right, so, so you have the Six of Cups. That's instantly making me feel like we're talking about expressing ourselves, right? Throat chakra activation, or just taking a bold risk, a bold move. I feel like that is like uncharted territory for a lot of you guys. Again, whatever aspect this Aries falls in your chart. Six of Cups is all about childhood healing and just experiences that we've learned in childhood. So that could be like a coping mechanism for you up until this very point. This Fool card, I'm so happy that this came out because that is truly saying that you are taking the risk. I literally mentioned that in the beginning, like you're doing something new, expressing yourself in a very, very new way. And there's going to be fear around that. Five of Pentacles, there's going to be fear. There's going to be isolation. You're really going to shake shit up, really. But I think again and again, because this angelic protection is here, it's like, it's destiny that it happened this way. It's destiny that so many experiences kind of like nudge you to be like, from this point on, I'm not stepping over my own toes. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that anymore. And I feel like you guys want, I don't know, the word freedom is coming to mind. Like you want to feel like freedom and just generally at peace and happy with yourself. So for a lot of you, this energy feels like a long time coming. A long time coming. Okay? So I'm going to leave your reading here. I do hope that the messages resonated. As always, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, information will be available in the description box below. Be well, take care, and have a wonderful new year. Bye, Aries. Hello, Taurus. So if you are a Taurus sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. This is a 2025 prediction and general themes surrounding your 2025. So we'll hop right into it. Right here we have a chakra oracle card complemented by a mantra for your 2025. We have an angel oracle card, a symbol, and then we'll get into tarot, just a brief message with tarot. So to start, you guys have, okay, so this green card, green is correlated to the heart chakra, and your mantra here reads, I'm held safely in the embrace of unconditional love. I rest my soul and enter a sacred sanctuary of rejuvenation and restoration. Okay. For your angel oracle card, wow, you guys have healing energy. Again, with the green. So much green already. And that's honestly symbolic of a lot of things. Luck, money, but also healing and health. Right now, I'm just intuitively feeling like you're really supported by your spiritual team, like whatever you feel. I feel like you guys will be strengthening your connection to, again, this spiritual team, your angels, whatever it is that you believe in. There's definitely this sort of straight like bond, this larger awareness that ties you more closely to your beliefs. We also, you know, if that's not synchronous enough, you have these angel wings as your symbol. And I was actually looking at that when this card was faced like this, because I'm like, is that the same thing? Maybe. But because you have it here again, it's like, yes, that's what it is. So again, in these angel wings, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, protection, but again, just this deepening, this comfort brought to you by your spirituality. I also want to say the word safe and embrace here is really like sticking out to me for you guys. I feel like in 2024, Taurus, you guys kind of paved, like you set the foundation for this spiritual practice to become a thing, whether you realize it or not. I'm also paying attention to the fact that in this card here, this person has like this energetic shield, this aura. And so that's telling me like in 2025, you're about business. Like people that enter this sort of auric field will be people, finally, for a lot of you, I'm feeling like you're saying finally, will be people that are, you know, have the same values and beliefs as you. Like you're going to be able to clock people's energy very, very instantly that aren't open to love, honestly, open to a real connection, right? Because that's, you do have the heart chakra. It's that you're open, but you're selectively open. Let's move forward with a few messages with tarot. This will be brief. I'm hoping for just 3 to kind of solidify what you're working with. So Spirit, this message is for the Taurus 2025 predictions, please. Thank you. So you have the King of Wands. You have the Hermit. Wow. Let's get one more. Spirit messages for 2025 Taurus. Wow. Okay, so you have the Tower, but then you also have the 9 of Cups. Okay, you're working with big stuff, Taurus. So this energy here is what I'm saying, like, you guys paved the foundation for we'll say real people. I just want to leave it as broadly as that, like real people to come in, because this King of Wands is like, to me, this sort of feels like the energy where you're open, like you're truly like an open book, and you wear your heart on your sleeve, but it, like, that doesn't necessarily mean that you like everyone. It's like you're very kind, you're very generous to people, but deep down inside there's a knowing that this person is for you, or that this person is on BS. That sort of energy is what I'm feeling. And wow, you have this Hermit card too. That's what I'm saying, like this knowing, like this inner guidance. And I really feel like that's going to be strengthened from this spiritual practice. For those of you that are like, geez, I feel like disconnected, you're just noticing this sort of theme or pattern in your social circle, your relationships, just your general experience. That's what that's about. So definitely strengthening your connection to something bigger. You also have this Tower card and this 9 of Cups. So I really like this. This Tower card is like, obviously, in strengthening this practice, things are going to come down. I feel though that this Tower card is really, there's not much of an emphasis, there's not as much as an emphasis placed on external things coming down as much as it is what's going on internally for you. I feel like this is internal, like an internal sort of crumble, but honestly, that's here, it's really not a bad thing. I honestly don't think the Tower card is ever a bad thing, because then you have this 9 of Cups. It's like it's coming down for you to feel more fulfilled. But yeah, this Tower card is here because it's like these internal shifts, this internal rumble is happening for you to be more fulfilled with who you are, and with what you believe in. Like, I honestly feel like your general belief system of things is being shaken up. Okay, and I just want to check the back of the deck energy for you, 6 of Cups. Yeah, so this is further, the 6 of Cups to me is screaming like comfort and safety, building that sort of foundation for yourself, which is going to start with shaking up the foundation. Like, in order for you to rebuild something solid, rebuild something that you actually believe in, you've got to kind of question and grow curious about what's already been made. Okay? So I'm going to leave your reading here. This message was brief, but I hope as detailed as possible. Again, please feel free to apply this message to anywhere in your chart that Taurus is prevalent. If you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, information will be available in the description box below. Be well, take care, and I will see you in our next reading. Bye, Taurus. Hello, Gemini. So if you are a Gemini sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. This message will be a 2025 prediction and themes surrounding your 2025. Here we have a chakra oracle card. Then we also have this angel oracle card, a symbol, and then we'll get into brief messages with tarot. So let's hop right into it. For your mantra, wow, you have kind of the rainbow here, but honestly this pink is sticking out. your mantra reads, my energies are renewed and swiftly magnetize all good things for the happiness, pleasure, and delight of my heart. Okay. So yeah, pink can sometimes represent the heart chakra, as well as green. And then for your oracle card, we have ask and receive. Okay. And your symbol here is a blue circle, but I'm also, the more I was staring at it, the more I was like, that kind of looks like an engagement ring. But blue circle, engagement ring. Okay. Gemini, I feel like you guys, and this could perhaps just be you separating from 2024 energy. I feel like you guys have been waiting for something. Waiting for a confirmation, waiting for approval, waiting for, I don't know, whatever it is you've been manifesting. Honestly, it's no coincidence here that you do have this ask and receive. For some of you, it's like you are kind of in this headspace of, well, I have been doing that. And for others of you, you're being encouraged to do that. But I see really here, it's like, I don't know, the word intention, like really setting time aside to be intentional and really think about that thing that you want confirmation from. Because I'm getting the sense like, yes, you want it, but I also feel like you don't really know what it is. Like you don't really have a solid sort of plan or just the background details that go into this confirmation. I also think it's interesting here, this word magnetize is really sticking out to me. So that's just making me think of the law of attraction. It's like you're attracting who you are, the energy that you're giving off. I mean, that's what we hear all the time. So yeah, I think this can be a good sign to you to, or just bring comfort. I hope that it brings comfort to you to know that what you want is coming. You're just being asked in 2025 to, I want to say, get down on the details. Like figure out what the details of the confirmation is. Let's get into tarot. I need a little bit of more information about this. So let's see, I'm just hoping for 3 cards that'll give us some insight. Spirit, this message is for our Gemini 2025 predictions, please. Thank you. So we have the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah. So what you want, wow. This is confirmation. This Ace of Cups, like it's coming. What you want is coming. I feel like for a vast majority of you, Gemini, this has something to do with a connection. A deep emotional connection to something. Could be work, could be friendship, could be relationship, what have you. Just something that you feel really connected to. But then you also have this 8 of Pentacles and this 9 of Wands. This 8 of Pentacles is like you have, it's this energy like you have to work for it. Like there's still some work that needs to be done. Again, I feel like a lot of you know this. For some of you, this may be frustrating, or for others of you, this could be like a situation that newly popped into your head. Like I feel like for a lot of you, this was like a new revelation that you had, and you're like, maybe I do want that. Maybe I do want to pursue that. And so you're just being asked to craft the vision a little bit more. You have this 9 of Wands. This is about persistence. I'm also hearing from this word like fulfillment, stepping forward, leadership. So yeah, I really feel like you guys are being encouraged to do, I'll call it like that underground work with regards to this thing that you want. Back of the deck energy here is strength. This is telling me like time. Again, I feel like whatever it is that you want it's like it's been a progression. Like I feel like for a while you didn't even realize or recognize that this thing that you wanted was what you wanted. It's like a recent, again, realization, a recent awareness. But yes, certainly working on crafting the vision, working on setting the intention, like being really, what is the word? I keep wanting to use that intention word, like setting the intention or a point throughout your day that you can sit yourself down and, you know, just write, plan it out. Because you have here, I'm looking at the imagery, this woman is like waiting, she's praying, like she's in this mindset, she's in this energy as if she has already received what she wants. And then this Eight of Pentacles is like working. I also want to note, like, all of these cards that you have are like singular people. I don't know why that's important to me, but I feel like solitude, again, like this thing that you want is only like, it's a factor of you. It's a factor of your hard work. You are the first person that can give yourself what it is you want, is a strong message for you, Gemini. So create that. You have a lot of freedom here. You have a lot of support here, spiritually, like energetically. Yeah, what you want, this, I really love this for you. And then I'm just paying attention to all these pinks and purple hues. So those could be important colors for you. For some of you that are developing a brand, that could be helpful. Yeah, this is good work, Gemini. This is good work for you. The expressive bunch, whether that's going to be something verbal or something creative. You guys know better than anyone else in the zodiac sign how to express yourself. Okay, so I'm going to leave your reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. I'm really curious what this thing is, what confirmation you're waiting for. Lastly, if you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, information about that will be available in the description box below. Be well, take care, have a wonderful 2025, and I will see you in another reading. Bye, Gemini. Hello, Cancer. So if you are a Cancer sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. This message will be a brief 2025 prediction and general themes surrounding your 2025. So we will hop right into it. Here we have a chakra oracle card complemented by a mantra for your 2025. We then have this angel oracle card, a symbol, and then we'll get into a short tarot reading for you. So to start, wow, you guys have this purple chakra card. So this is correlated to the crown chakra. I said wow just because this purple is like, I don't know, I'm hearing the word already, emotional, like a deep emotional and healing energy from this. So your mantra reads, I release through the crown chakra, surrendering gracefully into expansive spiritual freedom, ready to embrace new grace. Yeah, I feel very like tranquil, calming energy from that already. And then your angel oracle card is ease and grace. So that's very fitting. That's how do I say, like tying up to par or aligning itself with this purple energy here, just being kind of laid back and chill. I also think it's interesting though that your charm here is a unicorn, which is a very mystical creature. That's what I keep hearing, like mystical. So let's see, let's get into a short tarot for you. I'm hoping for just 3 cards, just to add more context to what we have going on here. Spirit, this message is for the Cancer 2025, please. Cancer 2025. I feel like Cancer, you guys are certainly in this headspace. And for a lot of you, this is recent that you do just want peace. Like you genuinely, I feel like this has been like a soul cry for a long time. You guys are like, I just want to feel peace. I just want to feel, you know, good. And what is the word that I'm looking for? Like, I just want everything to feel right in all aspects of my life. I don't want any drama from any aspect of my life. I just want to feel calm. Is that energy that I'm feeling? Wow, interesting. So you have the Page of Wands, which in this imagery here obviously is not a person that's calm. You have the Wheel of Fortune, one more, 2025 predictions for the Cancer, please. And then Karma. Okay, so this is making sense. So already, Cancer, I'm hearing so strongly you have to create that peace. because things around you, I feel like naturally the Cancer, like you guys as your own people are very, very calm, but the things around you just so happen to always be very tense or chaotic. And I feel that so strongly, particularly with this unicorn, because it's like you have to create this fairy tale. Like this is an energy that you create. This is an energy that you give off. So taking this tarot, this short tarot, step by step, with this Page of Wands, this is an energy of like being caught off guard. And I also want to say like a little bit of anxiety, like when something externally shifts, or when someone, we'll say, has a very, very strong or provocative response to something. But with your reading for 2025, it's like you're really being encouraged to go inward, like go deep, like set that boundary for yourself so that your energy isn't seeping onto so that your energy isn't seeping onto others, but it's more so that other people's energy don't seep onto you, I feel like is the message here. Because this ease and grace is something, it's like a composure that you create for yourself. Like only you can do that. You also have the Wheel of Year card, which is also the Wheel of Fortune, and then Karma card, which I think is interesting. Two very, very big major arcana cards. With this card here, I'm sort of feeling like a revelation, like an internal, a big, big, big internal shift is coming for you guys, Cancer. I feel like somewhere throughout 2025, like you're gonna join like a very, very, what is the word? Strong group, like a particular social group. I don't know what it is, but essentially you'll be surrounded by this community of people that could help you, you know, be in this energy of calm. I don't know, I feel that very, very strongly. We also have, maybe it's this imagery here, just people like worshiping the moon. But again, that goes with this like deeper internal theme that you have here going on. You also have this Wheel of Fortune, which I don't want to neglect. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get a little bit more for you guys. Spirit, can we get a little bit more? What is this Wheel of Fortune and Karma card here for? Wheel of Fortune and Karma card, please. Okay, so I'm hearing like progression. Like it's progression. I was saying like these external experiences are generally very chaotic. I feel like that's going to push you even more to do this inner soul work and be with these people that are on that same level. Spirit, confirmation for this Wheel of Year and Karma card, please. Wheel of Year and Karma card. Thank you. So 6 of Cups. Okay. So for some of you, this, let's say this external energy and a little bit of this internal shift that's going on is influenced by children, like this, or just this idea of wanting to start a family. For some of you, this is a very distinct message, but it could be like your own upbringing plays a factor in what you're experiencing right now. Let's see, any other messages 2025 for the Cancer, please? Any other messages 2025? I do see though, like generally Cancer, everything's changing for you. Everything is changing for you. You have this Wheel of Fortune card. This is like your external experiences, I want to say your interest in things, but then you also have this internal card, this card of internal shifts. It's like, yeah, your interests, everything is changing. Everything is changing. You have this 9 of Wands and Star card. Yeah, I'm really glad that this came out. This adds to what I'm saying about this internal factor, this internal shift that's going on, and healing, this healing energy, calm and healing energy. You also have this 9 of Wands, which is a good sign. This is telling me that you're going to be very, very persistent and finally stick to, like, find something that sticks with regards to your spiritual practice. Okay, finding something that sticks with just life. Like, I don't know if it's like a specific, your own mantra that you'll develop, like your own life model that you'll develop, but I really see you having like a very, very deep and tight connection to something. And again, I want to say like that's all a factor of you changing, Cancer, because you have this healing and this Wheel of Fortune and this karma. This is like you're changing, so everything else around you is changing. And even when it doesn't feel like that, because again, we're touching on this external chaos, even when it doesn't feel like things around you are changing, internally they are. And that's a really, really big thing. That's a really big, big thing for your 2025. Okay? So I'm going to leave your reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. I love connecting with you all there. And also, feel free to apply this Cancer energy anywhere where Cancer falls in your chart. Or this message for the Cancer anywhere where it falls in your chart. Okay? Lastly, if you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, I will leave that information in the description box below. Be well, take care, good luck with 2025, and I will see you in our next reading. Bye, Cancer. Hello, Leo. So if you are a Leo sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. This is a brief 2025 prediction and general themes surrounding your year. We'll hop right into it. We have this mantra oracle card complemented by a mantra for your year, and then we have this angel oracle card, and then we'll get into some brief messages with tarot, as well as this symbol. I don't want to forget this here. Actually, we'll start with this for you guys. So you have this moon and this star, okay? Immediately from this, and I can't really tell if this is black or blue, but it's like this internal calling, internal healing, because I'm thinking specifically of like moon work, right? And moon phases. That's the time that's one of the times that it could be very, like the energy is just so strong that it's a good time for manifesting whatever it is that you want. So let's see here. You guys have this chakra oracle card, again with the deep purples and blues as well as green. You have Triskelion of divine alignment, harmonies, and heals my body, mind, and soul with the spiritual rays of amethyst, turquoise, and chrysoprase. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, a Triskelion is this mind, body, spirit. It's like a symbol for the mind, body, spirit connection, which I think is interesting, specifically for the fact that you also have this inner child healing. So with this, I'm just thinking of also the mind, body, spirit connection for just women who are pregnant, what goes on like on a hormonal, biological level, but also this, again, this moon. So for you guys, I'm feeling like getting your physical body to feel safe or back in this, like its homeostasis, is one big theme for your 2025. For a lot of you, whatever you think of when you think of your physical body, it could be health, it could be how it looks. There's some correlation or some relationship to your physical body that's really, really important to your 2025. I mentioned just a few seconds ago this idea of safety, because for those of you that find that you're struggling with something mentally, it is very likely a factor of getting your physical body to feel safe. Okay, and that's just psychological, that's just like science. I don't know if those of you, the Leos, a few fraction of Leos experiencing anxiety in 2024 have become aware of this, or maybe you're experiencing whatever, something mental, has a very, very strong relationship to your body. So I think that 2025, a big focus will be healing that. For a lot of you, it could be even becoming aware of that connection. You also have this little star here, which I don't want to neglect. For me, that star is like this inner knowing. I think I even said in the beginning, like this inner calling. Because a lot of you, like, you know this. Like, you know something to do with your body is affecting your mental health, and vice versa. Okay, and that there is that spiritual element, mind, body, spirit. That's spiritual. So let's keep going here with a brief tarot message. See if we can get any additional details. Spirit, this message is for 2025 prediction for the Leo, please. Okay, so you have karma. Spirit, 2025 connection. 2025 prediction for the Leo, please. You have the Queen of Swords, thank you, and the Emperor. Yeah. Okay, so Leo, from this, I'm feeling like this energy of you wanting something to come to you. It's almost like you're in this period, right? And I always love using examples. You're in this period and you're like, okay, there's going to be a specific time in my life that I'll make this change. It's just not right now. Like a lot of you are in that sort of mindset. It's like you're yearning, like you're consciously sort of manifesting. Your thoughts are manifesting like this change. But your message here with this Emperor card is that you have to make the change. You have to make the change. You also have this Karma card, and it's like you have to break the cycle. You have to, reverse your thinking. This Karma card is also, I mean, as the name literally is here, it's like karma, like you're dealing with something that I feel like a lot of you are, you're dealing with something that you may have thought was shameful for other people. It's like being in that situation where you're like, thank God I'm not them. Even though it may not be that extreme, it's just that's just to show you like, you didn't think that you can be in this position that you are right now. And I feel like for a lot of you, this position that you're in is very, very vulnerable. Like you didn't think that you could be in this such a vulnerable space. And so I feel like a lot of you are, I don't know if I mentioned in this particular reading, but it feels almost like a soul cry. Like you guys have internally been like eating yourself alive. And so with this Emperor card, it really is like, you have to, or I guess you will be in 2025, more comfortable enough to make the changes in your life. Stay firm, be disciplined with the changes, and really, really hold yourself accountable. In a way that's not, I also want to emphasize this, hold yourself accountable and have this discipline in a way that doesn't feel like it's painful, in a way that doesn't feel like it's a task. It's almost like this gentle love, like you can, for those of you who were mentioning body, for those of you that may be struggling with like this sort of, I don't know, eating routine or, workout routine, instead of telling yourself, it's no fun when you tell yourself you have to work out every morning because you're going to gain weight. You have to work, like it takes the fun out of the actual activity. So I feel like for 2025, you guys will really be working on being more gentle with yourself. That's where this inner child healing is really coming in. And also this Karma card, being more gentle with yourself and making it fun for you so that you're fully aligned and fully enjoying the experience, mind, body, spirit. I feel like too, for a lot of you, this whole developing routine, this may be a hint or insight. This could be something that you do at night. Whether it's like this planning that's going to help you have more discipline, or just for those of you that do like working out, something to do with a night routine is really where it starts. Okay, Leo? So I'm going to leave your reading here, your brief but very detailed reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. I love connecting with you guys there. Lastly, if you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, information will be available in the description box below. Be well, take care, have a wonderful 2025, and I will see you in our next reading. Bye, Leo. Hello, Virgo. So if you are a Virgo sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. This message is a brief 2025 predictions and general themes for your year. We have here a mantra oracle card, an angel oracle card, a symbol, and then we'll get into a brief tarot reading. So let's get started. I'm going to flip everything over. Okay. So starting with your mantra card, you have, with perfect love and perfect trust, I open to the unlimited blessings of the universe for the spiritual benefit of all beings. And I think that it's interesting here already that you have all of the colors associated with the chakra. So definitely this awakening, renewal of some sort is that energy that I'm feeling so far. You also have this blessings and abundance as this angel oracle card. And then this plane, which I think is interesting as well. So this plane could be representative of travel, changing locations, and I'm also feeling for you guys like elevation. And I think that that's no coincidence because you do have all these chakras here. It's like you guys are honestly entering one of the few signs that are entering 2025 with a fresh perspective on things. Like you truly are the definition of new year, new me. And I also want to say, I feel already that you've learned so many things in, wherever this Virgo falls in your chart, that you really are a completely different person, Virgo, truly. I'm also paying attention to all of this like gold and white energy that you have here, even with this charm, because not all of them are this color. It is this energy of like purification, lightheartedness, which I really love for you guys. I really love for you guys. I don't know what it is exactly you have been doing, but just know that it's working and it's really paying off. You like this white energy here. It's like, I think that this, I don't know, I'm just looking at this as if this were you. Like new, fresh. So moving forward, we'll get started with a brief tarot. Spirit, this message is for the Virgo 2025 predictions, please. And actually, let me just continue shuffling. Okay, Virgo 2025 predictions, please, Spirit. I also want to say too, this plane could be representative of dreams. Even dreaming the exact location that you are now. So you have the Four of Swords, okay. Four of Pentacles, wow. And then the Ace of Wands, again with this yellow sort of hue, or gold hue. So, okay. So there's this energy here where although you've elevated so far, I'm going to keep using that word, especially because you have this plane. Although you've elevated so far, it's like, one, you're not completely satisfied, and two, you haven't really stopped. Like, I feel like you haven't really stopped, period. That's just it. Like, you haven't really taken the time to, just kind of notice how far you've actually come and what you want moving forward. I think that may be part of the reason that you clicked on this video, because it's like, well, now you're moving into uncharted territory. Like, you don't really know what's next. Like, you're surprised that you're even here. This Four of Swords card is one of, like, I always think of like defensiveness and feeling like you're on guard. Almost like you can't catch a break too, because this woman here, every time I see this card, I think that she's out of breath. So it's like you're constantly, and that lines up with you, Virgo, like you're constantly working, like doing things, keeping yourself occupied, even if it means keeping the attention off of you. But interestingly, with this Four of Pentacles, this is a card of control, but I'm feeling here like you're being asked to surrender that and have a little bit more control over you, like over your life, where your energy is. I actually want to get clarity for this Four of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Clarity for this Four of Pentacles. And then I also, with this Ace of Wands, this goes with what I was saying about uncharted territory. Like, something is happening here where there is this energy of dissatisfaction that's going to push you in 2025 to finally find the things and do the things that you want. okay? Because I do feel like you guys have been working very, very hard, Virgo, but still there's this element like you're not satisfied for whatever reason. And that's okay. It's just, that's what it is. So for clarification for the Four of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Yeah, I love that. So this is just further confirming like something is going to happen at which you'll finally feel like you're doing what it is you want. For a lot of you that have been thinking about taking a trip or like moving locations, I feel like this plays a strong factor in it. Like this has been a dream for a very, very long time. Even if it was quote unquote random, it's a dream nonetheless. And I feel like it could really, really help you hobby and career and spiritual wise. Okay, because I'm paying attention to the fact that you have all of these wands. Virgo, you've got big dreams. You've got really, really big dreams. And I want to mention too, like your spiritual team is saying like you have fulfilled them. Just 2025 is going to be the year that you really, really focus on that. Like you really focus on that. I'm also paying attention to the fact that you have 2 4s, so this is intuition and intuitive senses. And I keep paying attention to this 4 of Pentacles as well. 4 of Pentacles is a strong message to lose control and have more control. Lose control maybe of the way that the outcome of the situation, but have control, have that sort of certainty of where you want to at least be, if not physically. Okay? That is a strong, strong message for you. But yeah, 2025 for you, Virgo, is going to be one of self-discovery. I really love this Ace of Wands for you. It's also just so beautiful. Like, it just looks so tranquil. Again, I keep saying, or I don't keep saying, but it's like this energy of newness, like refreshing, something that you actually want to do with regards to this hobby. Because you have, again, all of these wands. That's yeah, hobbies, work, things of that nature. Okay, so I'm going to leave your reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. Feel free to come back to this video at some point during the year and see how much progress you've made. I'm very, very curious. Okay, lastly, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, information will be available in the description box below. Be well, take care, and I will see you in our next reading. Bye, Virgo. Hello, Libra. So if you are a Libra sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. This will be a 2025 predictions and general themes surrounding your year. So we'll get started. We have 2 oracle cards, a symbol, and then we'll get into a short tarot reading. But to start, you guys have here a unicorn charm, or the symbol of a unicorn, which is very similar to, I forget what other sign that was, but another sign had the same unicorn, just this part was red. So unicorn here, this could be symbolic of a fairy tale coming true, could be symbolic of a manifestation coming through, something mystical, and then just color-wise, blue is associated with the throat chakra. So definitely something that you have been expressing is coming into fruition for you, Libra. But let's keep going here, see what we get with these oracles. So first you have this mantra card. Again, I'm looking particularly at the colors, seeing if they correlate to any chakras as well as the mantra. But here you have the rainbow. So that's symbolic of pretty much all the chakras being activated here. And your mantra reads, I open my soul to the realm of the miraculous, where infinite resourcefulness, goodness, and generosity bestows abundant blessings endlessly. Okay, and I really like this phrase for you, I open my soul, because I feel like the Libra is generally always open, but it's interesting, just the emphasis on the other words, like what are you being open to this year is my question. Interesting. Okay, so you have a no angel oracle deck, or no angel oracle card. So for some of you, I feel like this no here is, and it's interesting, I just said, what are you going to be open to? I feel like you guys are going to be more careful, I guess that's the word that I want to use, with who you're open to. I also feel like this, I don't know, this note is making me feel like of a person, like of people, as opposed to like a physical circumstance that you may be saying no to. It could also be just generally like you say no, like you're going to say no to more things that you just don't want in your year. Because one of the qualities of the Libra, many people believe that, or you may even believe that, you are a people pleaser. And so your capacity to say no will be tested, and most importantly, you'll be able to do it. That may even be, you know, part of that fairy tale, is being able to set more boundaries with people, places, and things. But let's see what Tarot has to say. So Spirit, this message is for our Libra 2025 messages. Okay, Libra 2025 messages, please. Yeah, I feel like you guys will be meeting or just encountering people, places, and things, and you won't be afraid to say no to the ones that aren't aligned with what you want. Truly, Libra. Messages for Libra 2025, please. Thank you. So you have Justice, which is very fitting, very fitting. And even with this card, it's like saying no, I really feel is going to restore inner balance, because you guys are all, the Libra is all about, you know, finding peace or creating that peace. And I really, you know, saying no is going to help you restore that. You also have the Knight of Pentacles, again with this horse creature. And then you have the Two of Wands. So I feel like, Libra, with this, you guys are, if not already, very, very focused on some goal. Very, very focused on some prize. Like I mean, this is crazy. Both of these cards are like visualizing, almost like predicting the future. Like you guys have a very, very clear vision of what you want moving forward. And so part of the reason that this no card is here is that, you know, making decisions that are aligned with that is, you know, going to help that come true. In other words, you can't have a goal and then act out or do certain things that aren't aligned with that one thing that you want, if that makes sense. It's like acting from a space of your values, acting from a space of your core beliefs, okay? Which I feel, yeah, this is very fitting for you, Libra, very fitting for you. And I just want to read this again. I open my soul to the realm of the miraculous, where infinite resourcefulness, goodness, and generosity bestows abundant blessings endlessly. Yeah, I really like this generosity and resourcefulness, because it's like this decision-making process is no longer going to come from a place of lack. Like, you are very sure with what you want. You see the vision, even if it's not necessarily in front of you, you believe it. That's this fairy tale. You believe that it will happen. Okay, and you'll make decisions that are leading up to that are based on that core belief. Okay, so I'm going to leave your reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. I love connecting with you guys there. Lastly, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, I will leave my information in the description box below. Be well, take care, and have a great 2025, Libra. See you in our next reading. Bye. Hello, Scorpio. So if you are a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. So this is a 2025 prediction and general messages or themes around your 2025. We have here 2 oracle cards, a symbol, and then we'll get into a brief tarot reading. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. You guys have as your symbol this heart with this blue thing going on. I was really staring at that, like what is that? It could be something half full, because I'm just noticing that it's like literally in the middle of the heart, like something half full. It also kind of looks like a cup of water. So we'll see what that is about. Let's keep going here. For your mantra for the year, wow, lots of pink. You guys have this pink card, okay? So that could be correlated to the heart chakra. And your mantra is, savoring life with gratitude gives rise to a crescendo of loving consciousness, shifting paradigms, and opening new creative pathways. Okay, that is very interesting, Scorpio. And then you also have honesty and communication. So I'm already feeling this energy of love. I'm already so strongly. This energy, it could be, you know, just relationship, well, yes, relationships, but platonic relationships, romantic relationships. I'm just feeling you guys are going to be able to really, really channel and pour out, you know, with this, pour out what you feel internally, finally, okay? If there's one thing about the Scorpio, it's that a lot of things are kept hidden, you know, and that's, it's just the way that you guys operate. A lot of things are kept beneath the surface, perhaps as a protecting mechanism. I don't know why you guys do it. I don't know why, but the message here still stands. It's that you're going to be able to freely, okay, communicate and express yourself. I also like this word creative, because I feel like it's, your 2025 is no longer about suppressing. I just want to use that word, not saying you're necessarily suppressing, but this idea of like keeping things hidden, that's coming to the surface. That's rising to the surface slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. So let's see what tarot has to say. I also, I guess, just really quickly want to emphasize like honesty and communication. Yes, there's a verbal component to it, but I also encourage you guys to think of non-verbal ways to communicate. Non-verbal, like actions, or even, you know, creative outlets, whatever you find that you connect to. So let's see what we have for tarot. Spirit, this message is for 2025 Scorpio. What is coming towards them? Just general themes about their 2025, please. Yeah, I really love this energy for you. Because I feel like it's going to deeply, it deeply resonates. Something's going to deeply connect with you. Wow. So you have the Queen of Cups. That's further emphasizing like this deep connection, this deep emotional connection to something. I feel for you guys, it's going to be, you'll have like this feeling, again, that you feel like what you have to say and what you mean is met. Like it's heard by the person that you need it to be heard, or like there's going to be some sort of confirmation that lets you know that you are really, really in this space of expressing yourself, finally. You also have the Five of Pentacles. One more, Spirit. What 2025 messages for the Scorpio? So I think this is interesting because for a few of you, this confirmation could be this loneliness, or just this general awareness, like just this general inner awareness. I want to keep it pretty broad. You also have the Three of Cups, and then you have these, you know, quite a few that came out. So yeah, it could, for some of you, this confirmation could just be a general feeling of discomfort. And then interesting, we have this Three of Cups. I don't know why, but it's making me feel like your close circle has pointed it out. Your close circle has named this quality about you, and it's got you thinking. I don't think it's got you thinking, Scorpio, though, that you don't express yourself. It's just that you express yourself in a very, very unique way. So I think that navigating that is important for your year. You also have the Wheel of the Year, the High Priestess, two major arcanas. Wow, powerful energy here. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is telling me, I really feel this is I think that this this will catch you by surprise, Scorpio. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune, this is making me think like you've been so adamant about going through, we'll say last year and years prior, in a certain way, but something is changing here. Something is really, really changing here. You also have the High Priestess. This is an energy of, I feel like listening, like just being so still and listening to the external messages, the external things flowing around you. That's going to get your juices flowing, your creative juices flowing. And then we have this Ten of Pentacles, which I love. That's opportunity, union. It's also this, whenever I see this, it's like that white picket fence sort of dream. It's like fulfillment in all aspects. Like you'll get that confirmation, which is what I think I said in the beginning. It's like that feeling like you're aligned. You have everything that you want. You've worked for everything that you want. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if there's any other messages. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so strongly. I'm hearing so strongly. Let it come to you. Let the message come to you. For those of you that are chasing this sort of comfort or chasing this feeling, that you won't have to chase it. Like the message is coming to you. Okay? So I'm going to leave your reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. I love connecting with you guys there. Lastly, if you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, I will leave my information in the description box below. Be well, take care, and have a wonderful 2025, Scorpio. Bye. Hello, Sagittarius. So if you are a Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. This reading is a 2025 predictions and general messages or themes for your year. We have here 2 oracle cards, a symbol, and then we'll get into a brief tarot reading for you. So let's hop right into it. For your symbol, you have the cross, okay? And many things come out of this one symbol: connection to religion, protection. But I just in looking at it, I'm really feeling like your commitment to something is being tested, okay? Your commitment to a core belief, we'll explore more. Your commitment to religion, but really this word commitment is screaming at me for you guys, okay? So let's see what we have for your mantra. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Let's cut the cords. I'm really appreciating the fact, I encourage you to check your message for your other placements, but these mantras are really, the color of the mantras are really lining up to the oracle cards that were pulled, which I think this is literally beautiful alignment. So you have here hues of purple, pink, and green. That is crown chakra and heart chakra for sure. Heart chakra for sure. So let's read your mantra for the year. You have, from quiet and peaceful to rapturous and vibrant, I feast upon the sumptuous banquet of my soul's journey of rainbow wisdom. Kind of tripped me up because it was upside down, but rainbow wisdom. Okay. I think it's interesting. The words quiet and peaceful are standing out to me. And then banquet, because it's also, I think that prayer is quiet and peaceful. Meditation is quiet and peaceful. Like these are all things that you're doing silently, but have such a profound impact on your long-term goal, your overall experience, this banquet, like this big thing. You also have the cut the cords, which I think is interesting. And I said in the beginning, like a commitment to something. For some of you, your commitment to, I want to say like a person or a belief will be challenged. And the positive thing that will come out of this is that you'll be able to, do just this. Become aware of the energetic cords tied to something and let it go. Okay, or ask for help. If you're finding like you're very attached to things more than you were in the past, that's some intervention could be had there by simply asking for help. But let's see what tarot has to say. Very interesting start for you guys. Spirit, this message is for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. 2025 predictions for them. Wow. Okay. Okay, so you have the Four of Swords. Thank you, Spirit, to start. You have the Moon card, and we'll get one more. So for a lot of you, I feel like you haven't felt like your prayers have been heard. You haven't felt like, yeah, Five of Swords. So, yeah, there's just this general feeling, I feel just frustration. Frustration with something. Frustration with the not necessarily the outcome, but like the chain of events. Like the steps leading to the outcome has been very, very frustrating for you. And I you know, this, because this is a broad reading, apply it to whatever aspect of your life, you know, you intuitively feel called to. But yes, there's this energy of like frustration and angst and feeling like you're putting in a lot of work, but it's still not enough. And then you have this Moon card here. So that's that energy with this Four of Swords. You have this Moon card here, which is telling me go inward. Something to do with inside, like you'll find that peace and stability inside is an important factor. I feel like, yeah, definitely you guys may be developing like this sort of spiritual practice. It doesn't have to be anything too long or crazy. Like if you're not a meditator, don't force yourself to meditate. It's just, you know, finding this connection, finding this faith and hope to help keep your head up above water. I feel like this feeling of you feeling like you're drowning with something. Interestingly enough, though, I am getting this energy, Sagittarius, that you guys are doing a lot of physical work. Like you're doing a lot of physical labor. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's this feeling like you guys are just working incredibly hard. It's just, it kind of feels like you think that it's pointless. Like you're not sure where, why, like all of those big questions. You're not sure why you're here. You also have this Five of Swords, so rightfully so. That's confirmation. Like this is about mental conflict. So it's confirmation that all of these like big questions that you've been asking, what the hell was that? What is it? Why is this triggering me? Like I feel like you guys are having such large awarenesses and revelations about things that this peace and quiet is needed. It's just. So with this Cut the Cords, again, this could be tied to your ability to find some practice that helps you release this energetic connection to this belief, to this feeling of lack, something, which I think, Sagittarius, is good news for you, because I think it's going to clear a lot of energy in your 2025. I think it's going to bring a lot of clarity for your 2025 and a lot of healing. You have this Moon card in internal healing. And also healing of the situation, okay? I'm also paying attention. I don't know why the word touch is coming to my mind, but just with the imagery here, you guys know I love imagery. And this light here, like holding something to do with touch is, I think could calm you, very well, okay? So I'm going to leave your reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. I love connecting with you guys there. Lastly, if you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, information will be available in the description box below. Be well, take care, and have a wonderful 2025. Bye, Sagittarius. Hello, Capricorn. So if you are a Capricorn sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. This is a 2025 predictions and messages or themes surrounding your year. And we'll hop right into it. We have here 2 oracle cards followed by a symbol for your year, and then we'll get into a brief tarot reading. So to start, you have this symbol here, which I was looking at it, there's really a lot going on. There's a lot going on, which I think is very fitting for you generally, Capricorn. You have here a moon. I'm really going to break this down. So a moon, blue crown, and some wings. So already right with this though, I'm feeling like connection, because you have the moon, which could be symbolic of, you know, a nighttime routine, a nighttime schedule, but then you also have the angel, which is making me think of like heaven, and then this crown is like power. So let's see what this is about. Let's see. For your mantra, wow, you have a vibrant red. You also have divine timing. Okay, so let's read what this has here. A base chakra blessing for soul, vitality, and stoic foundations that support the manifestation of my heart's true beauty for the highest good. Okay, and this red, very, very vibrant, this is correlated to the root chakra. So definitely, they mention the word here, like foundation. I'm also feeling, I said in the beginning, like connection. For some reason, like I get the sense that establishing this connection is going to be like your source of stability. For some of you, you could be finding a new connection, a new foundation or a new belief to base your ideas off of, or a new belief to live your life off of, okay, which is much larger, much, much larger. You also have this divine timing card, which I think could stand for numerous things. I'm feeling though like, almost like you guys have reached a certain level of spiritual awareness that's causing you, or that has like manifested this period of creating this new belief. It's almost like you've learned all the lessons that you needed from a past life, that you're really rebuilding here. You're rebuilding something. So let's see what Tarot has to say for you. Spirit, this message is for the Capricorn 2025, please. What do they need to know? This message is around the year. Okay, so you have quite a few that jumped out, but I'm going to shuffle again. So you have the Seven of Swords to start. Spirit, 2025 Capricorn messages, please. Thank you. Okay, so Capricorn, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Two of Swords, double swords, and then the Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So this Seven of Swords is making me feel like you, and this could just be energy in 2020, like leaving 2024, there's something that you have to leave behind. There's something that you have to leave behind. But I feel like you guys are kind of tiptoeing around that fact. Like it's like, I don't want to leave all of it behind. I don't know what to leave behind. I don't know how to leave it behind, which is kind of leading into this Two of Swords energy. It's like this inner confliction. And also lack of awareness, like you're in limbo, you're trying to decide how to go about leaving this thing behind. I want to know more though. What is this thing? Spirit, can you confirm this Seven of Swords, please? Okay, so this has to do for a lot of you with like a coping mechanism. I'm only scoffing because here I am thinking it's like a person, but it's really this belief, which ties to this root chakra. Okay, this is making a lot of sense. This could be like an insecurity. It could be just this belief that's coming from a place of trauma, coming from a place of lack. Okay, you're really being asked to leave that behind in 2025. And I also want to say you will leave it behind, because you have this energy here, Page of Pentacles. That's so much progression from this energy here, Capricorn. This Page of Pentacles, rightfully so, Pentacles standing for the earth sign that you are, but also this energy of, I want to say like newness, like harvest. I don't know why also the word fertility was coming to mind, but it's like you finally having enough information. It doesn't necessarily have to be this big thing, like, okay, this is how I'm dealing with something, but enough minor details about the situation to equip you moving forward. This card is about resourcefulness. It's about, yeah, I'm just hearing the word so strongly, like harvesting crops. Like you have little things around you that I feel can help you move forward for 2026. I feel already, like I'm already, you see that there, I'm already like, what is the word, thinking into 2026, like how your 2025 is going to affect your 2026. And I also feel like that's generally how you operate, Capricorn. Like always preparing, always kind of having an idea. And it's okay that right now it may feel like you have no idea because that's divine timing. Like that's perfect. It's that it's not a bad thing at all. It's that like you're clearing old energy and really trying to figure out what you need in 2025 to feel stable, to feel connected. Okay, but ultimately the words, you know, your 2025: connection, stability, resourcefulness, and also, I don't want to neglect this, like insecurity. If that word, you know, triggers you in itself, we can say positive insecurity, because the insecurities are room for growth. They're really trying to tell you something. In fact, they're screaming at you like, I'm here, we need to deal with this so that we can be the best we can be, so that we can actually work on our goals. Okay, Capricorn? So I'm going to leave your reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. I love connecting with you guys there. Lastly, if you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, information will be available in the description box below. Be well, take care, and have a wonderful 2025. Bye, Capricorn. Hello, Aquarius. So if you are an Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. This is a 2025 predictions and general messages or themes surrounding your 2025. So we'll get started. We'll hop right into it. We have 2 oracle cards for you, followed by a symbol for your year, and then we'll get into a brief and very short tarot reading. So to start, you guys have this conch shell. I think that there's like an official name for this kind of shell. It's fleeting my mind. I think it starts with an S. This could have something to do with a physical location, maybe a beach, as well as for those of you that do watch SpongeBob, there's an episode there with a secret conch, and for some reason, like a calling or confirmation is coming to my mind. If you haven't watched that episode, I encourage you to do so. I think that might bring more clarity to that understanding of the conch. But for right now, we'll say a calling and confirmation. Also clarity. I do want to use that word as well. So clarity, confirmation, and calling. 3 C's. Let's see what you have for your oracles. You have, wow. You have yes. And then this oracle, this mantra oracle here with a lot of purple, darker hues. So your mantra reads, clear and refreshed, the third eye sees the truth. My soul is blessed and growing into a loving vision of exquisite evolution. Wow. Wow. So as this says here, it's third eye activation. Third eye, you know, that does fall in line with what we have here with this conch. It's like, I'm getting the sense like clarity, like literal clarity on your vision, clarity on, I'm also getting the sense like seeing through people's BS is what's coming to mind. It's like when you meet someone and you're like, ooh, you are so unevolved, it's insane. That sort of energy is what I'm feeling, and I think that in 2025, Aquarius, you might be able to have that same sort of gift or power. Okay, I think even here it says evolution. I said unevolved. Yeah, that's very interesting. You also have the yes here. So this, to me, this energy here is like that feeling like you are finally aligned with what it is that you want to do. You are finally, you know, you have, I feel for a lot of you, you'll be developing like this spiritual gift, this new spiritual gift, some sort of clairvoyance here. So let's see what Tarot has to say moving forward. Spirit, this message is for the Aquarius 2025, please. Any messages for the 2025? Yeah, I feel like this yes is a confirmation. This is a really big yes. I feel already like you guys may have an idea what this is regarding. If so, let me know in the comment section because I am very curious what this thing is. So you have the Wheel of the Year, which is also the Wheel of Fortune. You have the 10 of Swords, wow, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So Aquarius, I love this energy for you. Right now, everything feels new. But then you also have this 10 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. This 10 of Swords is like, every time you feel new or feel refreshed, there's this feeling like doom will overshadow it. Or that, you know, it won't go as planned. But already right there, so strongly, I'm feeling like, Aquarius, that is literally the process. That is the process. Everyone experiences that, whether they show it or not. That is the process. Each time that you fall down, that's a chance for you to reset and up your game, like up your level. I think that that's also interesting wording that I just channeled there, because it's synonymous to this third eye activation. Like, you're always constantly upping your level. You're always constantly evolving with something. You also have the 7 of Pentacles. So I don't know what this energy is going on here, but it's a little funky. Like it's energy of like dissatisfaction. And I'm not necessarily feeling like that's how your year is going to end, but I feel it more like a like this feeling, yeah, like you're dissatisfied with something. Let's see. I want to get a little bit more spirit. What is this 10 of Swords about? Thank you. So you have the King of Swords. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I feel like you're able to assure yourself of your progress mentally, but something happens. It's almost like this cycle. Something happens that it fails. It fails like on a 3D level. And I feel because we have this third eye, it's like you can kind of predict that failure. And it does happen like every time, which I think leaves you feeling like defeated. But I also want to say in that, Aquarius, you are really doing like spiritual work there, because what you're thinking, what you're visualizing is going to happen in the end, you're literally seeing how that plays out. So my question to you is, what if you did the same thing in a more positive or in a more higher vibrational sort of stance? I feel like a lot of you may feel like, I don't know if that's realistic. Like, I don't know if that's something that I can do. But it really is this energy, like you're manifesting stuff. You're really manifesting stuff with your thoughts, Aquarius. You are an air sign, so that makes a lot of sense. And you guys, Aquarius, you guys are the philosophical thinkers, hello, of the whole zodiac, zodiac signs. So yeah, you guys are certainly, something mentally is going on here. Something mentally in 2025 will shift. Yes, that's confirmation. I want to see, Spirit, what can you tell me about this yes card? Because I'm really curious what this is. I don't know if you guys already know what that is about. Let's see. I feel a message to Aquarius. Don't read so much into the details. Don't read so much into the details. What is this yes card about, please, Spirit? Thank you. Page of Cups. Okay, good. Good. I'm happy this came out. So this is like an emotional endeavor, a new emotional fulfillment. This yes has to do with a connection to something, Aquarius. Could be a connection to an idea, a connection to a person, but this new, like something new. Something new. When you're acting out of this place of positive visualization, I'll say, something or someone new is going to come, and they're going to come quick. They're going to come and offer you something, and I feel like you're going to be like, not caught off guard, but kind of like scoff. Like, it's like, okay, I figured this would happen. I predicted this would happen. Okay? All right. So I am going to leave your reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. I love connecting with you guys there. Lastly, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, information will be available in the description box below. Be well, take care, and have a wonderful 2025. Bye, Aquarius. Hello, Pisces. So if you are a Pisces sun, moon, or rising, this message is for you. This is a 2025 predictions and general messages or themes for your 2025. So we'll hop right into it. We have here 2 oracle cards, a symbol for your 2025, and then we'll get into a very brief, very short tarot reading. So to start, you guys have the Black Cat, which I think is very fitting for you. I think it's very fitting for you. This energy here, I'm feeling very intuitive, perhaps a little secretive, and let's see if I can channel anything else. I'm hearing the word receptivity with this, but we'll see how this plays into everything else you have. So you have here this very colorful, wow. Okay, so I'm looking a lot of pinks and purples going on. That's crown chakra, heart chakra. Let's read this mantra. With complete confidence in my sacred fruition, I embrace playfulness, lightness of heart, and an abundant... With complete confidence in my sacred fruition, I embrace playfulness, lightness of heart, and an abundance of support from the universe. Okay, so I like this part here with complete confidence in my sacred fruition, because that to me, that screams like an intuitive factor. Like it's like a knowing that things will work out, a knowing that someone is meant for you, a knowing that this is your partner, whether it's a partner in like a romantic partner or just career. You also have this romance and connection, which I truly think is so beautiful. I really do, and I'm getting chills just saying that, because I feel like finally you have that deep soul connection with something in 2025. For those of you that have been manifesting, you know, a sort of soulmate, or one of like a specific kind of soulmate, it's here. Like it's here. So let's see what tarot has to say. I'm going to shuffle this quite a bit. Yeah, I'm also hearing the word like sparks. Sparks. So let's see, Spirit, 2025 for the Pisces. Can we get messages for that? Yeah, I really love this energy for you, Pisces. It's like really feeling aligned and understood. So you have the 7 of Cups. Okay, this is interesting. You have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay. So already feeling so strongly and so quickly. This connection that you want, Pisces, you are going to have to be the one to choose it. Okay, you're going to have to be the one to make some decision regarding it. I'm paying particularly close attention to this Page of Swords, telling me that there's going to be, if not already, like some hesitancy around choosing the right person, around choosing the right, we'll say right sort of thing. Because I want to keep, although this is romance and connection, this could be found anywhere, okay? But some sort of hesitancy on choosing the right thing. I'm not necessarily getting that it's a confusion though. It's just like wait, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if this is the right time. It's not confusion about the person. I think it's more about the timing. You also have 7 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is further confirming you having to choose. The 7 of Cups, obviously with this imagery here, there's a lot of choices. Okay, there's a lot of options open to you. I also want to say, because I mentioned that timing is a factor, I feel like there's a lot of just general like time frames, very few and limited time frames for you to move forward with a person, for you to move forward with something. The time is now. I'm hearing so strongly, the time is now. The time is now to make the right decision. You also have this Ace of Cups, and I really like this with this imagery too. A cup is overflowing, but also a lot of opportunities, a lot of love here, Pisces. I'm curious if this is, if for those of you that have a person already, the message here is, you know, more a deepened connection to that person. But again, you're going to have to take that step. You're going to have to be the one to deepen the connection. And for those of you that are single and are like, well, this is what I want, like, I don't know what she's talking about, but this is what I want, that's coming to you. That's coming to you. Either, depending on whatever, I guess, status you stand in a relationship, single, or it's complicated, you have to make a choice here. You have to make a choice to move forward. And this decision, I'm coming back to this symbol that you have, it's like your intuition. This decision will be based on your knowing. Your knowing. You won't, I don't want to say you won't have to question your knowing, because obviously you are, but it's like, how do I say this without like I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that I can say this without directly saying it, but okay, the phrase is, you won't have to question your knowing. If you're questioning it, there's an answer that lies within that, you know? There's a message that lies within that. I want to say, just so strongly, go where you are appreciated. I think that that's a very obvious thing, but truly you are being encouraged here to put that into practice. Go where you're appreciated, and go when you feel ready. Go when you feel ready. I do want to say, you know, don't let fear stop you. Don't let fear stop you with this connection. I'm checking the back of the deck energy here. You also have the Nine of Cups. This is about emotional fulfillment. So, Pisces, you are in a really, really, really big position here. A really wonderful, like, I truly feel like a really wonderful connection, a really wonderful opportunity is coming, if not already. I feel like this may happen in the beginning of the year, like very, very quickly, which is why it might throw you off, like, ooh, I don't know if this is good timing, like I'm just now starting into the year. Trust what you feel. Trust what you feel. And for those of you that are like, I don't know what I feel, that's okay too, but you do. You do. Don't let, I feel like a strong message here, and I said it already, it's like, don't let fear stop you. Don't think too much. You can't rationalize your way out of destiny. Like, it's a knowing. You know that this is like meant to happen. You can't prevent it from happening, even if you're trying to, Pisces. Okay? So I'm going to leave your reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section. I love connecting with you guys there. Lastly, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me or a distant Reiki healing session, information will be available in the description box below. Be well, take care, and have a wonderful 2025. Bye, Pisces.